I feel so bad for her, but she's me. Hi, in case we haven't met before, my name is Gabrielle. Friends call me Elle. In today's video, we're gonna talk about my hair mishap and all that misfortune that goes with it. You know, it can't just be me. I think women really take a lot of pride in their hair, and when they get caught out of left field and then they, you know, they have to start a hair journey they didn't expect to start like a month ago, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't planning on a hair journey, but we're taking a hair journey. Intro, my hair. I'm not new to the hairdresser, okay? My grandma was a hairdresser and has been bleaching my hair since I was 12. Yes, I've had highlights for the greater part of 20 plus years, and my dad even used to do the little frost cap that she would teach him how to pull through, and it was a real Cynthia look. So a little bit about my hair so you can better understand my journey is I have fine hair, but high density. I've got a lot of it. It is high porosity from a lot of peroxide, aka bleach. And the other thing is I naturally have wavy hair. So it's a little bit coarse in areas, a little unruly in others. And we're going on this hair journey and we're coming out the other side, you know, because I feel like there's a story in there somewhere of future me looking back at now me being like, wow, I'm so glad she like totally ruined your hair, because I wouldn't have learned all those lessons. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for your misfortune. So fingers crossed to that. Otherwise, that might be about it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. All right, state of affairs. What pickle are we in? Okay, let's document this. I will get closer to the camera. I have fine hair, so it doesn't take much for pieces to break. But, okay, preface, because it's really gonna put perspective. This hair is not even a day unwashed. Like I washed it yesterday evening, and I did conditioner, and then I deep conditioned it, and then I put a leave-in, and then I put in an oil, okay? And we're still just so dry. Look how that just kind of stays where you put it. How nice. But like around my hairline, you can see all of this kind of breakage, and that wasn't there. And I think the worst of it is kind of like if you lift up the hair and then like you can just see like it starts pretty dense and then it's just not what it was. Not what it was. I'll insert some footage here of some better pictures. It's just so damaged. So damaged. It's so dry and like, oh, like straw. And this was, she did this 5 weeks ago. You know, this wasn't like yesterday. But I'll turn around so you can kind of see in the back how there's just kind of like chunks missing and it's thin. You can kind of see in the center, it kind of gaps out and just is broken. It's very thin. So that's the state of affairs that we're working with. But even though I'm not new to bleach, I mean, I know it's not good for you. I still felt like all of those years, I had soft hair, I had long hair. it was never a thing. It was never a problem until platinum blonde became a thing. Until everyone wanted that beautiful silvery kind of blonde, and I thought, my hair can handle it. I've been doing this a long time. Let's do that. Okay, so that's kind of where this whole thing starts. I went platinum 6 years ago maybe, and then decided that was really breaking my hair. So I stopped doing that. And then after that, I decided to do the balayage and all of that so I could go longer between bleaches, and that was great. I just decided, why don't we kick up the high maintenance? You know what I mean? Like, life's too short. Let's just be as high maintenance as possible. Like, let's go red. Okay, that's as high maintenance as you get. Let's go red, and let's do red every 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so that's what we did. That's what we did. And I went to the hairstylist and told her, yep, this blonde hair's going, let's go red. I showed her a picture of what I wanted, and she said very clearly, I've got you. That's exactly something I can achieve. Okay, so full trust in this hairstylist, and to her credit, she's a professional. I mean, I'm not sitting here totally raking her over the coals as far as her talents. I'm just saying that we had a bad time. So she mixes the reds and everything, and she goes too dark on my blonde hair. So blonde hair, we had a fresh start of like, pick any shade of red you want. We can get there. She went too dark, and the problem is it's hard to strip red out. Okay, can confirm. It's difficult. So she went too dark, and for a couple of months, I tried to live with it, see like, can I like it? It's a little bit like gothic-y kind of red, kind of blood-toned red. And she said, well, it's gonna be a process. Color doesn't lift color, which, I mean, if you're not new to salons, you know that. If you're gonna lighten, then there's bleach involved. But she just said, maybe as you continue washing over the months, the red will just strip through. A lot of it will just wash down the drain. There's bleach under there anyway, and we'll get lighter that way so we don't have to add more bleach. So month 6 goes by, and I go to the salon, and I'm like, I really don't think it's working. I really don't think that strategy is cutting it. And let's see what we can do here. You know, I want to go lighter. I want to be more in that strawberry blonde family, not the like the vampiress family. Okay. So she says, okay, we're going to do a bleach wash. It'll be more gentle that way. I'm just going to mix a little bleach into the shampoo and just let it sit for a couple of minutes. I think it'll be the least amount of damage. We'll also do a bond builder mixed in, so that way we can eliminate even more damage. And granted, this whole time, she's being really kind because she knows that she set off this chain reaction of she went too dark and it didn't really wash out. So I was like, okay, you know, I didn't really want to do bleach because with 6 months of not bleaching my hair, I mean, I had virgin hair for a good chunk, and it was beautiful and healthy. And she even mentioned that. She was like, are you sure we can't live with the little darker than you'd prefer? Because, you know, this is all healthy hair, and if we put bleach on it, you're going to lift all these cuticles and it's going to be a thing. And to her credit, I'm not new to bleach. Like I told you guys, I'm not new to bleach. I know what's gonna happen, okay? But where she got me was she said she was gonna do a bleach wash, which I've never had before, and she swore it would be more gentle. So, okay. So I'm in the chair, and she says, okay, we're gonna do this. And I was like, yes, we are. And so she takes me to the shampoo bowl, and she does her thing, and she says, okay, we're gonna let this sit for like, I think she said like 3 minutes. We're gonna let this sit for like 3 minutes. I'll come back, I'll see how it is. Okay, in 3 minutes, it hadn't lifted enough. So she said, okay, another few minutes. You know what? Kind of lost count of how many times she said that, because I think I was sitting there with bleach on my hair for like 20 minutes. And she finally wrenches it out and she's like, okay, this is gonna be phase 1 of like 3 phases. Come back in like 5 to 6 weeks and we will do this again. Do this again. So I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, I leave the salon thinking there's not that much damage. I mean, she really said it was gentle. She did the bond builder. And that leads me to why you probably clicked on this video. I did not have a good time. I got home and my hair was snapping. It was breaking. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So what will I be doing now? Now that I'm starting a hair journey that I had no plans for, what will I be doing? Well, I think I'm gonna turn to Ayurveda the way that I did to heal some autoimmune issues I had years ago. In case you don't know, Ayurveda is ancient Indian medicine. It's stated to be over 5,000 years old and pretty detailed, and it has to do with anything and everything in the human body. So your digestive, your hair, your skin, your eyes, your everything. There's Ayurveda for it. I had really good luck with this, healing an autoimmune disease. So I'm gonna hit it with hair because I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith. And what that's gonna kind of look like for me is a regimen, AM, PM, because this is a full-time job to fix, I think. So it'll be penetrating oils, masks, using plant medicine to boost up the vitamins and the strength of it. I also will be staying away from heat. I kind of already do that. I'm pretty good about just doing heatless curls. Like I was definitely that girl at a sleepover as a kid that had like those like Minnie Mouse buns, and then when I would take them out in the morning, like they were perfect spiral. Yeah, that was me. I didn't care. You know what? Come at me. Now TikTok thinks it's cool. Okay. So I'm definitely going to continue with the heatless styles. I will also be using bond builders where I can. So currently I'm using a Redken like acidic shampoo conditioner just to regulate my pH, because bleach is very alkaline, which is the opposite of what your hair needs. It's very acidic normally. So I'm also looking into at-home glosses that I can do just to coat the hair so that it doesn't create friction against each other. It can just kind of glide against each other. Professional, I have been going to her even before we went. My goal is Ayurveda and documenting that journey for you guys, and please share anything that you know of in the comments to help me out, okay? Because I can't be the only one that's feeling a little bit like a wet rat with my hair right now. Like I just don't feel like it's not a reflection of who I am, okay? So if you have any comments, tips, help, please put it down below. Send me videos from other YouTubers or something. Just help me out. And then I'll probably help you out in the meanwhile, because I will definitely be hitting this hard. I'm guessing it'll take probably 5 or so years to get to the length I want. My hair, believe it or not, was at my waist. I think at the longest point it was at my waist before she kind of did that bleach wash nonsense. And my goal is to have virgin hair that's long enough to sit on. So 5-year L from now, I'm so proud of you. You did it. I'm so proud of you. And with the help of your community on YouTube. Wow. What nice people. With that, I think I'm done with today's video. I don't really want to look at my hair anymore or think about it anymore at the moment. So I'll be back with another video. I'm going to start my journey with a day 0 video where I talk about, you know, the regimen I'm doing at that time and how my hair's doing and all of that. So follow along. It's gonna be a long journey. Have a good one. Welcome to today's blunder. My misery is your entertainment. What else should you know about my hair? What was the other thing? I've had a heck of a time at the hair salon, and I thought I'd come on video and just air it out to the world so that all of you that are like me can know there's a safe place for you.